There's a saying that says, monkey they sleep, yanga go wake up. This video I want to show you people that that's a pure definition of monkey they sleep, yanga go wake up. People should join me and watch this video.
Looking at Very Dark Man, looking at the way he started, he called out Jerry Glows, he made commentaries about things happening around the country, and somehow he's been able to amass so many followers, and he's been able to effect real change. A lot of young people are inspired by this, so they think that they want to also walk in his step, but they are doing it in a misguided way. So they feel like the best way to go about it is to be bold and fearless. So, they could just want to talk about literally anything, or they think that every politician is their enemy. So they bring out their phone and then they begin to say something, expecting that somehow somebody is going to stand up for them, hold government accountable. And somehow this young man has inspired a lot of young people to also use social media as a tool, for accountability and to say certain things that most people traditionally could not say. And while that is impressive, it's also like a double-edged sword. There are people who do not understand what defamation is. So a lot of people have been inspired by him, and somehow they also want to take similar steps, but they are misguided. So they think that because Very Dark Man is doing the same thing, I should also do it as well. So they bring out their smartphone because smartphones now are basically affordable. No, that's not what I'm saying. If you watch his videos, he make bold statements. There are a lot of things a regular Nigerian youth would not do. Let me explain. Before now, you have to have some sort of connection. You have to be prominent for you to effect change, to say something important on social media. You have to be popular, just like me right now. I'm on TVC Breakfast Show. And a lot of people do not have access to these things. They do not have connection, or they are not known well enough to be on a platform like this.
So, like you do, in all the TV station that you should have gone to, anything you want, even if you want to grant interview, and you did not go there to talk about your own style of content and what you do and everything about you. Talk about your life. In TVC, that you know that they don't want to hear anything good about Very Dark Man. That's the only place you saw in your life you didn't fit to go to and talk about Very Dark Man. Okay, get mind, do. So what you're saying or implying in the sense is you're trying to say that Very Dark Man is inspiring the youth wrongly, because anybody you look up to is your mentor. Anybody you do things according to how they do it, that person is your mentor, which means you're saying in essence that Very Dark Man is misleading Nigerian youth in using social media wrongly. So he's a bad influence on the youth. That's exactly what you're saying, because there's no other definition to what you're trying to do. And if people watch the way they are cutting those videos are not going smooth, like a straightforward video. They are cutting it. They are trying to force words into his mouth, and they are cutting those videos. Videos are not straight. That means he said other things that they are even cutting. They are trying to hide. Why will you even go to that place and mention VDM? Okay, now, how many people are doing the same thing that you are doing? How many people are doing the same thing that you are doing? And how many people have you inspired to do the same thing that you're doing? If what you're doing is cool, you did not see anybody on this earth to go and talk about it in TVC. People that don't want to see Very Dark Man with their eyes. The same place that Dimumu went to go and grant interview, the same place you're going to grant interview. You do not go there to talk about your life or how anything. You're going there to talk about Very Dark Man. Okay. I pray VDM doesn't even see this video. I pray he doesn't, because he will reply. And if he replies, it's not going to be nice. Bro, you're calling somebody a bad influence, that it is because they see Very Dark Man doing it or speaking boldly and fearlessly. That's why they are also using their smartphone to do the same thing, feeling that somebody is going to stand up. Oga, what are you saying? Anybody that is replicating what the other person is doing, you're trying to say that that person is misleading that person to do the wrong thing. what VDM is doing with your conscience, with the truth you looking in your eyes, is it wrong that other people cannot do it? If you're doing something nice, people will implicate, well, how do I even put it, sir? People will want to imitate you to do the same thing. So anything that you're doing that people cannot imitate, that's not a good thing. Whether it's good or bad, whichever way it goes. But if VDM is showing people that this is how things are done in this country and this is what is happening in this country, how is it misleading the youth? How? Every VDM doesn't see this video because of if you see this video, you see most of the people that want to defend this. Is this the right place, the right interview to grant? That's what I want to know. Why will he be so dumb? So why will he be so dumb to even go to that place to mention VDM's name? Do you know what this thing is going to cost? This particular interview that he granted in TVC. The guy was not even supposed to put his mouth in it. Okay, if you want to talk about VDM, talk about VDM in your page. Don't go to a TV station. Those people took the one to that place and VDM was very, very mad about it. Then now look, who do carry on? Just quietly go wake monkey with sleep. Drop your thought on this and share this video. Thank you guys. I'm at the verse because this is not nice.